Hi again! For this video blog entry, we're going to talk about Spanish caramel flan. It's creamy, it's thick, and it's super custardy. To get started, put 3 tablespoons of white sugar into an empty pot. Turn the heat to medium high and start stirring. You'll notice that the sugar will dissolve and quickly clump together, and as time goes on, it will melt down, and this is going to happen very quickly. Keep your eye on it because what you want is to achieve an amber color. After this happens, you want to add in as much or as little water as you want, depending on how thick or thin you want your caramel sauce. And be careful because the caramel will sizzle back at you. Immediately transfer the caramel to a glass pie dish and move the caramel around to cover the entire surface. Find a baking pan that is larger than the pie dish and fill it with water just enough to cover the surface. Afterwards, place the pie dish into the pan and let it sit. Set aside. We'll work on the custard now. For the flan, you'll need 3 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. Combine it together in a single bowl and start whisking it. You want to make sure that it is thoroughly combined. Now add in your 12-ounce can of evaporated milk and start whisking again. Afterwards, add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now because I don't like things really sweet, I'm only using 1/3 of a 14-ounce can of sweet condensed milk, but you can use more. Combine all ingredients together and then add to the pie dish. Be careful not to disrupt the caramel when you're pouring it in. Loosely cover the pie dish with aluminum foil. Make sure your oven was preheated to 350 degrees and bake for 50 to 65 minutes. After it is cooled down, you can flip it over so that it gets that classic caramel flan look. However, I didn't do that because my caramel sauce was a little bit too thin. When I tried to do it, the sauce was just spilling all over the place. So I just decided to slice it like pie right out of the dish. You'll see here that the custard has a really firm texture, and if you look at the bottom, you can see where the caramel has darkened the flan. So there you have it, that's my version of Spanish caramel flan. Enjoy!